Yes, guys, we're live and we're here for our watch-along versus for Croatia versus Belgium. Group F will be decided this afternoon. Who will go through? Let's hope Belgium, with their stinking attitude, get them knocked the hell out. Yeah? But sorry for Belgian fans, but I'm sorry. Your team doesn't deserve even to be there. But let's see if... Let's just see what happens in Group F.
Already, chance, Balotelli, Aguero! Premier League champions 2016, Leicester City!
Hope to see you soon. Well done. Bye-bye.
Cazorla, Giroud again, Joe Wilson! Here's Gerrard. That's a great strike! McCracken getting closer. To the centre. It's Bergkamp. That's magnificent! Van Persie arriving. Oh, what a goal! What a goal by Robin Van Persie!
Yes, guys, I hope you're all doing well. I know I am. So yeah, let's see what we've got here. So it's Croatia versus Belgium. We've got to keep an eye on the other game that's coming up. We've got who we got coming up after that. Let me just see. That'll be yes. Let me just see. Can get the other game up as well. I get the game up as well. Scargo. Go get to me, Scargo account. Right, just do this quickly. Rename. So we're just having the national anthems now. I didn't catch the rename of that yet. There we go, we got that, we got that. Oh, I just deleted one, didn't I? That would have been the 101, wouldn't it? Yeah, I just deleted the 101. That's a good start, Stephen. Why did I download it again? That's a building. It's the owner. It's not another one. It's where's the stream? There it is. Make sure you're pumping the likes up. Smash the like button, please. Yeah, I need to install Need that one. Overlays, you dumbass. Right, upload that one. So if the internet's also going to be a bit dodgy, I'm running it off my mobile hotspot on my phone for some because the internet again has crashed. Again. Well, what do we expect? There you go. And straight after this, I'm going to have to disappear because I've got to make dinner as well, so I can't stay too long after this game. No, of course you're not going to refresh that one, are you? Why does it do that? You've got to refresh the page when you've done all the others as well. See? Right. And then we are kicked off. We are off. We're off. Let's go. Let's go. Right. Where's the other game? I've got to keep an eye on. I've got to keep an eye on the other game as well. So that'll be on TV4, won't it? That'll be on TV4, but oh no, normal TV. Oh, Croatia right through. Oh, they got a chance here to score. The crowd around. No, nearly had a chance there. Cross back into the box. Belgium clear it again. The early opportunity there already. Can't find. ITV4. Let me see on Sky. $120. So it should be. Okay, where's the other game? Where was the other game? It's not on ITV2 or 3 or 4. That makes no sense. That makes no sense. Where's the other game? Oh shit, can't find your game here. Right, so there's the other game, Morocco versus Canada. Oh, it's on BBC Two. Sorry about this, guys. Oh yeah, I'm watching on BBC. Oh no, stupid twat, Stephen. Absolute dickhead. Right, there you go. Sorry about that, guys. Complete confusions. Big up, Matt. I hope you're doing well. I'm doing okay. Recovered from... Well, I'd say recovered. I'm partially recovered from coming to the hospital. But there you go. Can't have everything in life, as usual. Sweet or two, that's one. Look at that. Look at that. Look at these sweets. Oh no. It's a goal! Oh my god, Morocco! What a stupid mistake! What a stupid mistake! Oh, what is he doing? The keeper with a howler. An absolute howler. Right. Oh. I can't believe that. I can't believe the keeper's gone and done that. That was fucking appalling. It really was. Where's Is there got the purple one that's... Fine, I'll take that one then. We will be live tomorrow. Obviously I'll be in a different place. I'll be at the hospice. But we will be live tomorrow still, no matter what. So make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button as well. So as it stands, Morocco will top the group, Croatia will be second, Belgium will be third, and Canada will be fourth. Right? I'll give you... I've just got to get a drink and I'll bring like... Oh, no, I'm not going to drink because I haven't done that. And it's rude of me to not do. Sorry about that, but we're back. Can't believe Canada did that. I cannot believe it. Whoever's at the back, put your camera on please before you let me come on or get off. Simple as. If you're new and I don't know you, please put your camera on first. If not, then if you don't, then sorry, can't let you on because there's so many trolls around. It's unreal. Right, it's so easy to get caught out. Right, so what's just to say, and it's blocked again by Belgium. Nearly had a goal there. Belgium. They've had a much better start to the game than they've had already in this World Cup. Cross ball again. No one there to get on the end of it. Not in the box to get in the end of that cross. If someone's on the end of that cross, it's a goal. But no one's in the box. No one. I mean, seriously, get in the box. Like, make things happen. Right. Let's have a look. Still 0-0 after 12 minutes. 1-0 to Morocco in any other game. So as it stands, Morocco are through as group winners with Croatia second. Belgium really have to win this game if they want to go through. They have to win this game. Oh, it's through ball. Ah, it's skyward. Number 4, Mertens had the perfect opportunity to put the ball in the mat in the net. And he screwed it. Absolutely screwed it. Right. Yeah, I'll put the link in, and I got to do the I got to do the lineup, haven't I? It's so bad of me, innit? I'm not just prepared at all. I did get straight back from the hospital, by the way. So Penalty. In the opening 14, it's a penalty to Croatia. No, that's not what Belgium needed. Well, one's offside. No, the one that it's played to is onside. Oh, that's a pen. Nah, he's caught. Nah, he's kicked him. That's a pen. I'm sorry. That's a pen. Sorry, Carrasco. That is a pen, bruv. That is a pen. I'll give you the lineups after this penalty. Why am I on 2-1? Should be on 1-0. 0-0. But it could be 1-0 to Croatia any second now. Sorry about that. Modric. The main man on the penalty. Messi missed. The main man Messi missed his. Can Courtois save his? He's tall. He's very. Don't forget, he's very tall as a goalkeeper, which can help with penalties. Right. All the fans getting their phones out, ready for this moment. Anthony Taylor with the penalty. They're just checking the penalty now. Why are you checking the penalty, bro? That's clear. Why are you checking it, bruv? Big up, Paul. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Anyone that's there, please smash that like button. Make sure you're subscribing to SFeatleyTV. All Arsenal Premier League content whilst raising money for Children's Disease Foundation. So please go. And Anthony Taylor's gone to the. Oh, come on, that's a pain, mate. The guy it is played to is onside. The guy it's played to is onside. What are you moaning about, bruv? And then he's kicked him. He's onside. You can't give that as offside. The other guy's not involved in play. But that guy's not involved. He's not involved in play. What's bollocks? How did you get to that decision? He's not offside. You bull prick. He's not offside. The guy that's played to is onside. He's onside. How the fuck have you got to that? Brain dead. Fucking shit refs. Fucking bullshit. That's bullshit. That is bullshit. Fucking hell, bruv. Do they know the fucking rules or not? Or they just make them up as they go along? That is not a that is a penalty. That is a penalty. He's not offside. The guy that's offside is not involved in play at any point. How is that offside? You brain dead fucks. Who the fuck told you can referee a football match? Fucking hell. Fucking 5-year-old could do it better than you. Honestly. Right. This is what I say to the ref.
Fucking!
Come on, ref. Fucking England.
Fucking waste of space.
Come on, ref.
I know. I got
the ref. Fuck the ref.
Fucking hell, you're going to have to clip that, Stephen.
Fuck the ref. Fuck the ref. Are you fucking serious? They've given half his arm. Are you fucking mad? He can't score with his arm. My word. What the fuck? What the fuck? There's no advantage to the attacker anymore, is there? No fucking up. If mate. How the hell? If I'm Croatia, I'll be spitting fucking feathers out of that. That is such bollocks. Literally, only this bit. Well, I've got to take my fucking... To be fair, can this work with the... I'm sorry, by the way, do it for... I have a green screen. Let me see if this works. Oh, they're not plugged in. Hang on. I might get them plugged in. Well, that's one of them. Where's the other? There's the other. Plug that one in. Ah, right. Now, bear in mind, I ain't used this in a while, so do forgive me if I fuck this up. So, this line up. Aha! Genius! That is a genius. Only I've got to move the computer that way? Yeah, I'll move it that way. There we go. That's better. Yeah, you can see, look, this part of his arm, this part, only this half of his arm is offside. And they're giving that. Are you mad? Half of his arm, here, is offside. And you're giving that as offside. What's the fucking point? Seriously? Why are you giving offside to part of the body you cannot score from? Why? It makes no sense. It makes zero sense. That's why these refs are shit. They are shit. I'm not surprised. It's Anthony Taylor. It's Anthony Taylor. Anthony Taylor, bruv. What do I expect, bruv? What do I expect, bruv? Honestly. Bonk. It's unreal. Anyway, still 0-0 after 25 minutes. It's 2-0 now. It's 2-0. Morocco have scored. It's 2-0 to Morocco. It's another goal in Morocco. It's 2-0. Moss, bruv, you come with all this hype, bruv. You've come with all this hype. Like, mate, that's why I told you to calm it, bruv. Like, you're gonna get tarnished. You're not even gonna, like, you're not even gonna get a point. Not even a point. Not even a point out of this. And 1 goal. That is it. That's all you're getting. Ouch. Ouch. With a capital O. Is what I'm saying, bruv. What are you saying? Mate. So I'm gonna adjust the scoreline at the bottom, so it's up to date. It's Morocco. In fact, it's the other way around, isn't it? No, I didn't press enter. Bang. Let me get to. I feel like trolling him right now. I've got to get the lineups up. I still haven't got the lineups. I'm so bad. I'm so terrible. So at the moment we've got Livakovic, Juranovic, Lovren, Guardiol, Sosa, Modric, Brozovic, Kovacic. Then the front three of Kramaric, Lejeva and Perisic. For Belgium, it's a 4-2-3-1 of Courtois, Meunier, Alderweireld, Vertonghen, Castagne. Then Donker and Witsel in the 2. Then the 3 of De Bruyne on the right, Mertens in the middle, Carrasco on the left. Trossard gets a start. Hallelujah. Right? He deserved the start. Faye, Tillemans, Lukaku, Eden Hazard, Mignolet, Castells, Torgan, Van Aken, Keteleri, Batshuayi, Openda, Doku and De Bast on the bench. For Belgium and Croatia on the bench, it's Stanisic, Barisic, Eric, Maja, Gribic, Vlasic, Pasalic, Petkovic, Budimir, Orsic, Vida, Livozic, Sutalo, Susic and Jakic. So there you go. We'll keep you up to date on that. Bum bum. Luke, how you doing, bro?
I'm good, mate. How are you, man?
I'm fine.
Yeah. What do you think of the game so far?
Oh, Croatia should have a penalty.
Yeah, should have been a penalty. Like
I mean, why do you think it's a penalty?
Because the reason why I thought it was a penalty, because you can see when the free kick was coming in, right? I actually thought that should have been a penalty because of the handball. Like to me, how can you not give a penalty for that? I think it's a joke.
No, it wasn't because of handball, bruv. The reason he offside it is because they believed he's offside.
I don't think he wasn't offside.
Right, the guy who was offside wasn't involved in play. Right, and they've given it offside for that part of your arm to the hand.
Yeah.
A part of your body, right? Which A, you can't fucking define on the monitor.
Well, no, you can't.
Right? And B, you can't use that hand to score. You can't, right? The rest of his body is completely level, right? So, for me, right? The fact you're giving a yellow, you're giving the offside is bollocks, especially when the guy in front is the one that's offside and he's not involved in play. Right? The actual penalty itself, that's a clear penalty. He's missed the ball. He's got to the ball first, so the defender's missed the ball and kicked his leg. That's a blatant penalty. Right? But what was bollocks about it is that the fact you're giving offside for part of the army can't score, and the other guy, right, is offside but he's not involved in play, which is bullshit. So, but there you go. Big up everyone. I've liked and shared the stream. Big up, Paul. Thanks for doing that. Hope you're doing well, man. But yeah, it's been like they've both had their chances in this game already. Morocco 2-0 up against Canada, doing the business there. Moss, you came with all this hype about your team.
Morocco, I'm very surprised that they're top of the group. Like, I gave Morocco so much stick. Like, I actually thought Belgium were going to go through, but really didn't.
Yeah, you give everyone so much stick. Everyone that you just don't rate.
Wow.
And then you get caught out every time.
Sometimes.
I mean, you said Qatar weren't even going to score a goal.
But they did. They scored one.
Actually, they could have 2 or 3 and should have had a penalty in that game as well. So they could have probably won that game if decisions went their way.
But these referees,
Yeah, but if decisions went their way, they would have won that game.
well, yeah, exactly.
Right, Canada, they're a nice young, growing side with great young players. But it's the naivety that's cost them. Simple. But they'll grow in time because they've got players that are growing and becoming better players and are in the European leagues. Like, for example, you've got Alphonso Davies, who's already won a Champions League with Bayern. You've got Jonathan David at Lille, who's already won a title with Lille.
Yeah.
And you've got so many other young players coming through for that side. So that's going to be there, not just 2026 and 2030 as well.
But the thing is, yes, you've got younger players coming through on that, but that Canada-Belgium game, if Canada would have took their chances, they would have been, this game against Morocco would have been like a win for them, or a draw, would have actually scraped them through in second place. That's one.
Yeah, I mean, like, the naivety is shown in like both games. Like the first game, they took an early lead, but they gave too much in the midfield to Croatia, Modric in particular. You give Modric a yard of space, he will destroy you. And I mean destroy you in a big way.
Well, he would destroy it.
But then that midfield 3 would do. But if you're gonna give like the Belgian game, they started so much more energetically and like anyway, I'm being impressed with Belgium anyway. I think they're a disgrace.
No, Mandzukic was there. What? I thought he was retired. There's a coach or something.
There's Mandzukic, isn't there?
No, Mandzukic was there. Wow. I thought he was retired.
But he's not there. He's not playing.
No, he's a coach, I think.
Yeah. So, but yeah. But as for the Belgian game, like for Canada, that's cost them. But like I said, they'll get better. They'll get much better over time. But yeah, 34 minutes in.
Well, it would.
0-0. It's Croatia, Belgium. It's Canada, Morocco 2-0.
5 minutes on the clock.
Which one are you watching? We're watching both.
BBC. iPlayer.
Are you watching both?
No, just the one. Croatia,
I don't know why
Belgium.
you get your phone out and watch both of them.
Right, I'll get the other one out now. Then.
That's what I'm doing.
Canada, Morocco. Yeah, okay.
Actually, are you watching on iPlayer? Or you actually got a live television?
I'm watching it on BBC One. I've just put it on the BBC One right now. So
Yeah.
I'm watching Croatia, Belgium on BBC One, and then I'm going to put Canada, Morocco on the.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Yeah.
Trossard, no, total section. Oh, Jesus.
Trossard, I actually started him. That's actually that's like that actually saw sense.
What annoys me is that Lukaku's not playing unless he's injured still.
Why would you want to start Lukaku? Look at Trossard's been on form.
He has, but Lukaku's their main striker. Batshuayi.
Yeah, but he can't move.
So, no, but the problem with Lukaku is, and this is how he actually plays, right? The goal
Go
hand
on.
sometimes. The goal hand sometimes, right?
Why's
Right?
that?
Because Belgium, it comes from the midfield with the likes of Kevin De Bruyne and that. They give Lukaku service.
Yeah, but why does he go hang?
That's what it is.
Like, because he doesn't move.
No, it's above him. He waits for
He's
the ball.
not known for. He's slow. He's slow. He's not movable. Like Trossard, like is more movable. He can hold the ball. He can hold the ball up and bring players into play.
2-0 now. Jesus Christ. Where did the second goal come from? Jesus.
You didn't know it was 2-0?
No.
It was 2-0 about like 3-4 minutes ago.
Jesus.
Maybe 5 minutes ago.
Wow.
Hang on a sec. Huh. But yeah, make sure you smash the like button, you hit the subscribe button, please.
Morocco got a throw in.
Yeah. At the minute, Morocco will go through.
I can't believe it, they're going through, man.
I told you, they got decent players, bruv. But there you go.
Ziyech.
I told you they got decent players that can get themselves out of the group.
Would you take Ziyech at Arsenal?
Nah, I wouldn't. Not to be
No.
fair.
No.
He's quality, but it's not what we're looking for.
Fair
If
enough.
he came in for like a loan spell for 6 months, then maybe that would be someone I would take.
I'll take him 6 month deal, but not permanent.
No, I'm not denying. If they said we got Ziyech on a permanent deal, I'll be like, okay, it's still quality. Yeah, can you take one out of them?
It'd be good to spot there. I don't think Chelsea haven't actually used him properly.
So,
Because personally, I don't think Chelsea haven't used him properly. I think he's a good player. He'd be right for a short-term deal, Stephen. Won't you, Stephen? He's frozen.
give me 2 seconds.
No worries, mate. I'll chat for a bit then, if you want. Yeah, so go and subscribe to Stephen Featley. He does World Cup watch-alongs. He does. This is a charity channel for children with liver disease, CLOD. So make sure you go and subscribe to him and get him to 1.5k. That would be really a pleasure and be nice, and it can be done. So if you can get him to 1,500 subscribers, that would be nice. So please go and subscribe to SFeatleyTV and turn the notifications on, and he will subscribe back to you, man. Morocco 2-0 at the moment. I'm baffled. I'm quite shocked that Morocco are through to the next round. But Croatia v Belgium looks a good game. Was it a penalty? No, of course it wasn't. But it was offside. That's why they went to VAR. That's why Anthony Taylor went for it. So but it wasn't a penalty. I don't know what you guys think as well.
So,
that's all
thanks for
right.
shouting channel up.
Yes.
Uh,
yeah.
Canada is starting to put more pressure on
It's all a
Morocco.
bit of good fight, but Canada on here,
Yeah.
look.
Mate, I was joking when before they played their second game. After Qatar played their second game, right, and we're waiting for Canada's one about a couple of days later. I think me and Saeed were joking with Moss, and Mel, who's a Canadian fan. Right, and they said, right, how bad is it that Qatar scored?
There's a goal!
How bad
There's
is
a goal! There's a goal in the Canada Morocco game. There's a goal.
Who scored? I ain't seen it. I ain't seen it.
There's a goal. There's a goal in the Canada.
What minute are you on?
Got the Canada Morocco one.
What minute are you on?
40 minutes and 15 seconds.
What minute?
40 minutes and 23.
What minute are you on?
I mean, 3-1 now.
Oh, I'm behind. Boy.
Look, Stephen, look.
I'm behind, boy.
Can't show the whole screen, mate. I don't want your channel to get copyrighted.
Yeah, so don't show it. Right.
3-1 now. Canada are back in it. And it doesn't mean anything for Canada, but they can
Oh
fight
yeah,
for
seen
third
it.
place.
Canada out there. Oh mate, keeper should be doing better,
That's
bruv. I'm
that's
sorry,
keeper
nah,
was
mate.
The way that
say,
keeper
like,
put
I was me and. That's sorry. Like I was just saying before, like after Qatar's second game and before Canada played their second game, like me and Saeed were joking with Moss and Mel, who are Canadian fans. We were just joking, we're like, how bad is it, like that Qatar have won one less World Cup than you? You've had two, they've had one. They've scored their first World Cup goal before you did.
That's mad.
But there you go.
Canada's
Just,
got a corner.
oh, I'm sorry. What is the keeper doing, bruv? I'm sorry. That keeper's got to be doing better than that. Much better. So that's 2-1 now, isn't it? Oh, thank you.
Come on.
It's 2-1.
The Tongan's on the ball. The boy now.
But again, Belgium, Croatia, it's still 0-0.
Belgium need to win. It's the only way they
know,
can
man.
go through.
Well, yeah, I know. But at the moment, Belgium are out.
Belgium won't go through. No chance. You never know.
Can you turn that off? Sorry.
Then what off?
Dan, the light. I need the light for the green screen.
Yeah, it's good for the green screens. Are you in the kitchen? Right. So Paul says, "Big up, yeah. Hello, mate. How are you? I'm good."
Right. Throwing for Croatia. On the right hand side. It's been quite sort of. Either teams had their chances, to be fair.
It's an even game. Belgium
Quite
is
even.
passing the ball backwards.
It is. It has been an even game, to be fair. They started off quietly, Belgium actually, and Croatia now going into the games. You can say the possession. I'll show you the stats.
Croatia are actually trying to press them. Belgium look a bit under pressure.
I'll show you. What's that?
Belgium look a bit under pressure when they're passing the ball. Croatia's starting to press.
Yeah, but then they're still managing to find the gaps, so and they still be able to create chances. So yeah, 3 shots to 5. So, they got 3 shots to 5, no on the target for both teams, and you can see the possession's quite even. The passes are quite even. Passing actually is also quite even as well.
Away. Come on. Croatia. Right, Courtois comes forward again. Courtois passes the ball from left to right. Belgium get the ball.
Oh,
Belgium having the ball right
hang
now.
on.
Croatia gone out as a goal.
Hang on, Croatia. Shots, and it's over
Shot.
the bar.
And it's just over the bar.
It's over the bar.
And it looks like it's going to be 0-0 at half time.
We are. Well,
And
we
also
can't
in the
wait to see how
game
much
as well,
time. There'll be a lot of
Morocco.
time. No, there'll be.
And it's a throw into
Hang on,
Morocco.
There'll be a lot of time added. There'll be a lot of time added on going into the half time here.
There will be. I reckon it'll be five.
Because of that penalty decision. Yeah, look, no, only 4 minutes. I thought it'd be longer than that. I thought it'd be longer than that. To be fair, I'll try and wait to see what Morocco and Canada's going to get. But there you go. Come on.
Come on, Croatia. De Bruyne has been absolutely
So, well, I think they're just standing off each other. Like, for me.
De Bruyne is a good player, but the thing is, he's been crapping.
Yeah, but no, well, I don't think he's been. They haven't utilised him as Man City would.
No.
They haven't. They haven't been able to get him on the ball and his freedom, creative freedom role that he has at Man City.
The thing is,
Right.
Man City's
So,
players are better than Belgium's players.
Eh?
Man City's players are better than Belgium.
Belgium's players are pretty good, to be fair.
They're good, but they don't
Hang
know how
on a
to
minute.
perform with
Hang on a
Belgium
minute.
is.
Hang on a minute. Hold on a
problem-
sec. Right. Lukaku, one of the best strikers in Europe. Alderweireld and Vertonghen, two great defenders.
They were.
Um,
actually.
They're still great defenders, mate.
They're not. They're not. Because if we
they
play
are.
Tottenham right now,
They
with
are.
them two at the back, we will smash them.
They are.
Martinelli
Trust
and
me.
Jesus and Saka will
They
destroy
are.
that.
Hang on a sec. Hang on a sec. They've got Eden Hazard, quality.
Good player.
Torgan Hazard, who's quality.
Good player.
Right. Who else have they got in that side? Let me look at that Belgian side.
Hazard's a
Right,
good
this
player.
is why I'm
He's not
disappointed.
player what
This
he
is why
was.
I'm Trossard's doing business right now.
Yannick Carrasco's a good player. I like Yannick Carrasco.
They've got Tillemans in there. You've got else as well.
But the problem with Belgium is it comes down they don't know how. You talk about all these good players, they talk about literally they don't know how to play as a group. That's the problem with Belgium.
No,
And
do
it's
you know what
not-
the problem with Belgium is?
What?
Their manager.
The manager's average.
Right? It's their manager that's the problem.
Well, who would you really get in then?
Not him. Anyone but him. Like, I'm
Oh.
sorry. You're employing a guy who can win an FA
He
Cup
won-
and get
he won
relegated.
Morocco
You're
now.
employing a guy who can get relegated and win the FA Cup in the same season.
That's offside.
Right? You can get. I'm sorry. They're getting rid of a guy who has been relegated and win the FA Cup in the same season. Right?
International
That is
football.
not good enough for international
Well,
management.
it's not good enough. No, it might. Yeah, but international football is different, Stephen.
No. I'm sorry. Not any level is that good enough. It's not.
Because at the end of the day, on paper, right, you look at Belgium's team. Belgium's team should be at least quarter-final, semi-final in that team.
It should. No. Semi-finals and finals should be. Right. It should be semi-finals and finals, especially when it was 2018.
Yes.
Right. It's from 2014 onwards. That team should have been making semi-finals, finals. Right. And
also,
actually, they can actually. You should be winning. Should be winning the damn thing.
But Vertonghen and Alderweireld are average now. They're not the players what they were at top.
No.
Yeah, but our
They've not
team-
been the problem. They've not been the problem.
They're not the main problem, but they're part.
They're
of
not a
the
problem. They're not a problem at all.
They're not the main problem. The main
They're not a
is-
problem at all. They're not
main
a problem
problem
at
is-
all.
The main problem is the manager. He picks the players. Right?
Oh shit! I just said that literally 30 seconds ago.
And also another thing is part of the problem is the two centre backs. They're old. Because if I guarantee, if we play Tottenham,
Right? Are
now,
they leaking goals every single game?
they lost to Morocco the other day. What was it?
Yeah, no, that's not down to their defenders. That was down to their whole team, bruv.
The manager.
Their whole team didn't lack. They lack desire. They lack passion. They need dedication. Right? They didn't put their effort in. Didn't put any work rate in. Right? And they acted like they didn't want to fucking be there. That's why they lost. It's not down to the defence. It was down to the whole team playing like, I don't want to fucking be here. I want to go home. That is what was the problem with that's the problem. That's been the problem for them throughout the whole tournament. They've played this fucking tournament like they don't want to be there. That's their problem.
Who's this guy in the chat?
Right?
What to do with Twitch?
Oh, don't ignore them. Ignore things like that. They just want to scam you.
What?
Even if it is, it's probably someone trying to scam us. Right? That's why I'm fucked off with bloody Belgium. Right? These teams have died to be in that position.
I can't stand
Right?
them.
There's fucking... What?
Belgium cheat.
How are they cheats?
They're fucking cheats, man. Especially
How?
in that Canada game. Yeah, but Stephen, they're cheats. Especially
How did you not... How can you work that one out?
in that Canada game, they were fucking cheats.
How? Did they buy him out?
Because at the end of the reason why they were cheats in that game, Stephen, because Canada should have won that game, right? But they clearly didn't, right?
It's called football, bruv.
No, it's called football.
That's what happens in a World Cup. You could be
and
the fucking brilliant football, but if someone has the one bit of quality that you don't, right, that's it. There's no fucking payout from the Canada defence. There's no fucking bribery. There's no fucking betting out of it, right? In the end, they had the one bit of quality more than fucking Canada, right? So to say they're fucking cheats just because they played shit. Arsenal played shit against Leeds, right? And Leeds should have won that game. Are we cheats then?
No.
Are we cheats then? If we played,
we're not cheats.
No. Luca. Answer this question. Answer this question. I'm going to answer you this question going on your logic, right? We played shit against Leeds, right? They should have won 1-0, but we did, right? Does that make us cheats then?
No, it doesn't.
Yes or no? Yes or no?
Really, not really, but not really.
Well, no. So you can't call that. So you can't say the same with Belgium then. It's the same thing. You can't. You might not like Belgium, right? But you can't sit there and call them cheats when there's been shit performances by Arsenal, and I've seen a fucking lot of them, and yet we still win the game, right, in the same way. It's called football.
I know it's called football. Anything can happen.
Right, and if you can't see past that and realise it's just football, honestly stop watching it. Because you'll think everyone's corrupt and cheating.
Just saying.
Right? No, unless you've got evidence saying they bribed Canada to win that game, right? Or betted on it, you can't say they're cheats. Because it's just called... Right, if they deliberately handballed a goal in that game, you've got a point. But they didn't. It was one bit of good quality, right, that Canada didn't show, right? So in the end, that's it. They won, fair and square.
Yeah, but Stephen, do you class Argentina cheats yesterday? Because that wasn't a penalty yesterday.
Not based on yesterday. I based Argentina. I don't say Argentina. Hang on a minute. Hang on. I don't say Argentina as a country, as a nation, as a footballing team, right? The current one, the current Argentina team, I don't count as cheats, right? The one in 1986 or the 82 World Cup, I'm not sure which one, where Maradona handballed it, I counted that team as cheats. But it wasn't really the whole team that cheated. It was Maradona who cheated, right? It was Maradona. It wasn't the team. So I blame it more on him than Argentina. But in the end, there's other reasons why I don't like Argentina, because every time we play football against them, they try and bring the political situation into it. That's why I don't like it. Right?
And I don't like Belgium.
But I'm never call them cheats, right? Because they had a bad game. Like,
They've got too many drivers in.
If they don't, I'm sorry, right? There's so many penalties that aren't penalties that are given. That doesn't make the other team cheats. You've seen so many games in the Premier League this season where this team shouldn't have got a penalty, yet it did. You never said once they're cheats. Now all of a sudden everyone's a bloody cheat. You make no. I'm sorry. And you think it's that corrupt? But if you think it's that corrupt and everyone's cheating, stop fucking watching it then.
I mean, I'm watching
Honestly.
it.
Well, stop thinking everyone's corrupt and cheating. It's called football. There's a team that wins and there's a team that loses.
Yeah, it's part of football. But Argentina were cheats in the '86.
Yeah, back then. They're not now.
40 years ago, 30 years ago. You know what I mean? So,
that's 40 or 50 odd years ago, whatever it was. It's not now. So you can't say they're now cheats now, because that's not that team.
Big up, Craig. Welcome to the chat. How are you? I hope you're great.
Big up to Stephen and Luca. Yeah, big up to the sunglass emojis. Love it. I don't know where my sunglasses are actually. I've got to find them. Stephen, Luke, big up. Just got home. How's the game been so far? Belgium and Croatia, they've had their chances, both of them, but no cutting edge or no final ball, no quality like in the last section of the movement of their attacking movement that's been like needed. Croatia should have had a penalty. They gave him a penalty. They then said he's offside because half of his arm is offside. The half of the arm that you can't even score with. Literally, not even the whole arm, just half of it where it goes up to your elbow. That's now offside apparently. And the other guy who was offside in front of him was never involved in play. But other than that, it was a blatant penalty. He did kick his leg. So yeah, Croatia should be probably 1-0 up with a penalty. But in terms of the Morocco-Canada game, probably been more entertaining to be fair. Morocco took a 2-0 lead after about 30 minutes in, something like that. And then Canada managed to fight back, get themselves a goal. Whether they can turn it around, I don't know. In the end, they're only just causing upset. They're only just causing an upset to any other team at the minute. Belgium are very disappointed in this World Cup. Yes, they have been. I said it before, Craig. I said it after the last Watchalong I did. They deserve to go up in the way they've played this game tournament. But in the end, like it's yeah. In the end, it's one of those things. Sometimes, like for example, when Brazil won their World Cup 2002, they didn't start off great.
No,
they weren't great.
And all teams are going to be like that.
Alright. And actually, I'm going to put this in the chat. Actually, this will kill your argument incompletely. You watch.
Yeah.
Let me put a poll in. I'll pause it in a minute. So if the internet's bad, I'm running it off the hotspot off the laptop, the phone. If a team
We got DWTT. Welcome to chat every week.
Yeah, give me a minute. I'll get to him. Don't worry.
Right, fine.
There's a. That them. Oops.
Yeah, that could be our new home kit next season.
Right. No. I'll worry about that next season, bruv.
Yeah.
Right, sorry. There you go. Answer that poll for me, guys, if you're in the chat. Simple poll, really, because I'm trying to defeat this whole argument completely. If a team plays poorly but manages to win the game undeservedly, does that make them cheat? Because for me, it doesn't. It's called footy. I've seen so many times Arsenal Invincibles were playing shit and they still managed to get a draw out of it. Like, they get a draw out of it. It doesn't make them cheat, though, does it? Like, you know what I mean? I mean, we played away at Portsmouth. We played absolute like dog shit.
Yeah, we did. Which season's this? The week?
No, 3 or 4.
Oh,
We played like shit. We ended up drawing 1-1 in the end.
Yeah,
Right?
we
We
did.
didn't really deserve it, to be fair. Right? We should have lost that game. Right? Oh look, 2 votes already, and I'm winning. There you go. What can I say? Yeah, we'll see how this picks up in the second half because
See what happens.
from I'm sure a Croatia point of view, they want to top the group and they want to make sure they top the group and get them try and get themselves the best draw.
And I hope Croatia. Who can Croatia face if they get through?
Probably someone from Group E, to be honest. I'm not too sure.
Have a look.
I'd have to look on the wall chart, but it's probably someone from Group E, if I'm not mistaken. And if the stay at Group E, anyone can go through. Anyone can go through. A game won undeservedly is called luck. Every team gets lucky. Exactly, bruv. It's not. It's cheating. It's called luck. It's called luck. It is luck. Simple as. That's what I'm saying, bruv. It's the luck of the game, man. You get like some teams will get it, some won't. I remember Fulham were penned in their own box and we like battered them left, right, and centre. We never scored a goal. We should have won that game about 3-4 fucking nil. But it doesn't make Fulham cheat. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but every game is different.
Well, yeah, but you were sitting there having a go at, like Qatar about it, and then the next game they're going to fucking score a goal, and actually probably should, with the chances they had, also with the penalty they should have had, probably could have won that game. So there you go. It's unless like there's been actual match fixing or someone's handballed it into the net, you can't call a team cheats. Simple as. Oh, Belgium trying to be more direct, but he loses it in the. Croatia bomb it forward. It's knocked on by some. Be recovered by Belgium's defence now. I don't think there's not been any changes at half time, I believe. Just gotta update this. No changes, but oh no, Mertens is off and Romelu Lukaku is on. So that will probably mean Lukaku will go up top. Lukaku will go up top. De Bruyne will probably go to centre. Trossard will be either go on the right or the left. For me, that's what I think. That's what I think will happen. Give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna turn the fucking heating on. I'm freezing.
Arsenal won at least. Luckily, it was a side with BWP2. Belgium have been disappointed in the World Cup since they. Yeah. I look forward to Ghana versus Uruguay tomorrow. Thomas Partey against Luis Suarez.
Arsenal won at Leeds, like was on our side that day. Exactly. It's cleared away by, literally cleared away by Belgium. Almost. De Bruyne goes it in as a great clearance. Great clearance.
Oh, great clearance by there.
So De Bruyne will fling this in. Hopefully maybe Lukaku can get on the end of it. No. Comes out, shot, blocked like a pinball machine in the box. Put back in. Headed. Oh, it's a good save. Near post. It was headed by Lukaku and it was a good save by the keeper. To be fair, it was quite an easy save for the keeper there.
Yeah, it's quite easy. No one would have made a mistake.
It was right at him. Right at him.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
Come on. Let me have a look at.
That was quite easy for the goalkeeper. There's no need to panic in that. And Kevin De Bruyne's cross. The acrobat defending.
Jeez, how did that? Wow, I got a few views, didn't it? Oh, great save by Courtois.
Go on. What a save by Courtois. I think Courtois.
Good save by Courtois.
Right, do you think Courtois or Alisson's been up there with one of the best goalkeepers in the tournament?
I wouldn't say Edison or Alisson's been one of the best keepers in the tournament. I don't think they've had a lot to test them with, to be fair. Courtois has had a good tournament so far.
I think he's been good, especially that save what he did against Canada in the first game.
Yeah, I mean, like that's why Qatar is one of the top-rated keepers in Europe. That's why he plays for Real Madrid.
Yes.
So yeah, you can't deny that he's got talent.
Still 2-1
But
Morocco
then
as well.
if he's having
Passes
to
it back
make more
later.
saves, it's down. The reason he's making more saves is because how Belgium are playing. Anyway,
Canada
Carrasco
on
on
the
that
ball.
left. Hang on, Carrasco on the left hand side. Lukaku
Carrasco.
tries to hold it up. Comes to De
Lukaku.
Bruyne, shot way over the bar.
Oh, gone wide.
Way over the bar, bruv. Way over. Make sure you hit that like button, you hit that subscribe button, hit the share button as well, please. Really would help us big time to grow the channel. So please, any like and subscribe would mean a lot to us.
And helping for children liver disease, it can be done. So please help Stephen in that.
Yeah, they know.
Oh my God, Morocco. Morocco coming in. Oh, get out of trouble. The Morocco game.
I think Morocco, they'll be.
Canada on the ball, number 4. Defenders on the ball.
They want to make sure. They want to make sure that Morocco want to make sure that they secure this.
Yeah, but the thing is, can Canada play like a bit of part in this and find effect despite they can't do anything?
Well, I think they're just doing it they're doing it at the minute for pride.
Yeah.
Right, at the minute.
Well,
and to be fair, they've played well for the 3 games
I think
anyway.
they played well in the tournament. It's just they're not clinical.
It's not that. It's the naivety from this side that's cost them in both games.
Canada on the ball with Morocco.
Because like I said, you can't give the midfield three of Croatia all that time in the world in the middle of the park. You can't. And in the
Mertens looks a bit frustrated on the pitch. He looks a bit like, why am I not on the pitch? I'm better than Lukaku.
I don't think that just yet, but we'll wait and see. The reason also I'm not impressed with Belgium is because of they've been saying in the media.
Yeah.
Like, if you're saying in the media
apparently Courtois and De Bruyne are falling out. Apparently.
No, it's the fact that like De Bruyne are saying that we're not good enough to do this and that. So I'm like, well, what the fuck you there then? Like, as a fan, if I was supporting Belgium, that's the last thing I want to fucking hear.
Exactly.
Like, you guys are the best talent we've got, right? Oh, great save again by Courtois.
Go on. It's saved by Courtois. Well,
Croatia on the front foot now. Right. I don't see Belgium. I don't see Belgium getting out of this. They need probably Canada to score another goal and do them a favour.
Nah, Croatia wins 1-0.
What?
Croatia wins.
I'm talking about they're going to have to rely on Canada to bail them out.
Yeah.
Well, actually, to be fair, if I'm looking at the standings right now.
Share the screen and have a look. Foot mob. Go on foot mob. That's what I mean.
No. Oh. So
Canada got free kick.
Canada equalised. Yeah, they need.
Ooh.
Yeah, Morocco need to win this. So, yeah.
So I've been missing the sweets, yeah.
Are they the sweets what you gave me?
I don't want to know.
What?
Are they the sweets what you gave me? Or Haribo's?
No.
Damn. Oh, so... Go on. Oh, another good save by Courtois. And again, good save. Belgium are really keeping themselves in this game. It's just the thing with Belgium is, Stephen, Courtois kept them in it, but Belgium just need to score. That's the thing. Like Croatia have had chances. It's been an end-to-end game.
Yeah. Well, the reason Croatia want to win is because they want to top the group.
Of course they do. They don't want second place.
But at the moment, it's down to whether Belgium can get the result they need.
Cool.
But I don't see that at the moment, and hopefully this, unless Martinez is something different, they're going to get pinned throughout the whole game. Because at the moment, Croatia are pinning them in their own area. This is probably the first time about the last 4 or 5 minutes that they've been in Croatia's half. Yeah, Henri, I don't think you're going to cut it as a coach, bruv.
Come on, Croatia. Kovacic. Ahmed. Croatia on the ball again. Luka Modric, the 36-year-old, 37-year-old, whatever he is. Kovacic. Modric again.
Croatia, for God's sake.
Come on, you've got to take your chances. Come on.
Any one of them. Like, well, actually, no. Croatia, come on. Put them in their place. Like, punish them for playing so shit. And what they've said. And that, what was that ball? It was never going in there, man. What was that? Qatar throws it straight out.
Here comes the FIFA president. Here comes the FIFA president who actually organised this World Cup tournament.
No, he didn't.
He did.
No, he didn't.
Oh, yes, he did. Oh, sorry.
He did.
No, he didn't.
He's the one who actually organised it.
Okay, the guy who organised it was so okay. He wasn't president when it was announced that they've got the World Cup, but he's the one that organised it.
The president makes the police.
He wasn't president when it was announced, bruv.
Yeah, and the country requests it, right? If they want.
No, it comes to a voting system, right? Sepp Blatter is the one who did it. He took money off the Qatar and Russia to get so they can have the bids for the World Cup, because our bid was the strongest, and so the next one was USA in 2022. So it should have gone to first England for 2018 and then USA for 2022, right? But because they took bids, Sepp Blatter and the other people in charge of FIFA, go watch FIFA Uncovered, it will tell you, right?
Okay.
Right? We're being corrupt. This president was nowhere near FIFA. So you can't blame it on him. You can't blame it on him. If you're looking for someone to blame about the World Cup being in Qatar, right? Blame Sepp Blatter. He's the one who was the corrupt crook who took the fucking bids from them.
Yeah, Sepp Blatter's the problem.
Yeah, so why are you calling out him?
Well,
he ain't
he's
done nothing.
more than that. Yeah, but he's more than that. He's part of them lot.
No, he's not. He wasn't part of the whole voting. What are you on about? He wasn't there. They got rid of the whole top. The whole top of them were all arrested.
And they all got paid off nicely.
No,
Sorry.
right, they all were taken and arrested. This guy was not at the top with them. Otherwise he would have been arrested too.
There's more than that. Stephen.
Oh my god, and they've hit the post!
Just hit the bloody post.
Lukaku's hit a bloody post and an open goal! Fuck me!
Jesus.
How the fuck has he missed that?
Lukaku's shit.
Oh, you were fucking having a go saying he was brilliant there just a second ago.
Mate, he goes missing.
You just said you were saying why aren't they starting him a minute ago, bruv? This is why.
Don't be so vicious.
Come on.
Be nice.
Well, it is sort of true. I'll chat to the chat while he's muted. Right, he's back now. Well, it is sort of true.
A, that's why Lukaku doesn't play, and B, Platini was never involved in the announcement of Qatar winning that bid, right? Because all those freaking top men were taken and arrested by the FBI, right, for corruption, right? So it's not down to him that we're holding it. We're holding it in Qatar. What?
It's not just only him. It's down to also Sepp Blatter as well.
No, it's down to whoever's at the top of whoever's got a vote in that bidding process. Basically, the top men of FIFA, right? And that includes Sepp Blatter. The whole people now running it, they're not to blame, right? They're not to blame, right? They're picking up the shit afterwards, right? I'm sorry, but once they've announced it, they can't change it, and they're not going to. They're not. It wasn't going to change, right? So you cannot blame the people that came after. It's not their fault. Oh, and it's cleared again. Oh, Lukaku, what the fuck? What the fuck?
Lukaku, mate.
You said start him.
I didn't think he was. Look. I'm not Lukaku's biggest fan, right? But the thing is,
it would have been out of play. Would have been out of play anyway.
But Lukaku, but Stephen, I did say that. Yes, I do admit that. I did say that. But the thing is, nothing to do with flipping, because the thing is with Lukaku, right? Since he come off the pitch, come on. I actually thought he might be all right coming on as an impact sub. For me, he goes
an impact sub. He's got the movement of a dead slug. You're an impact sub. No, an impact sub is someone who's got bursts of energy, right, and is quick. And he's got pace. He hasn't got pace. He has a burst of energy, right? Right.
He stands there.
Impact subs are quick, pacey, energetic players that can come up. That can, because of their freshness and because of how pacey they are, right? They wear out and overcome players that are tired because they played over 70 minutes of football. He isn't. He hasn't got the pace. He hasn't got the movement to catch out tired players. Right? If I'm a tired player and I've got a choice between Martinelli or Lukaku coming on, I'm gonna fucking shit myself if it's Martinelli because of all his pace and energy. If it's Lukaku, I'm like, he's alright, he's slow, he hardly moves, I can handle him for 20 minutes. Right? That's what impact subs are, one that can add pace, quickness and freshness into it. He hasn't got that.
Yes, he hasn't got it, I get that. But what I'm trying to say is, Stephen, Lukaku goes missing in big games. And at the moment,
this is the biggest game for Belgium right now. And look what they're doing.
He might turn up. There's still about 25 minutes to go. The game finishes about 5 o'clock, 4 or 5 o'clock. So technically, he might score a winning goal.
Maybe.
Which will give them confidence going into the knockout stages. They make it. Modric is through. There was man, Kramich, Modric. Luka Modric, former Tottenham man.
On the left cross ball in, and it's saved Qatar.
Croatia have brought 2 double substitutions at the moment.
So far, let me have a look at these subs that they've done already. So Kramaric has now come off and Livala as up front for Pasalic and Petkovic. And then for Belgium, Trossard, we all know Lukaku's come on. Mertens has come off for Torgan Hazard. So It's to be fair now, Belgium seem to have a bit more of the ball this time. They had a
Yeah.
period of 10 minutes where they couldn't get out their own half. So that subs have worked a little bit. So whether they can still score, well, those two blatant opportunities makes me think it's not their day. I really don't. Like, two fucking open goals, bruv. Like, there we go, to this slow possession based stuff again. In the meantime, Canada still losing 2-1 to Morocco, and they're 60. I'm looking at it, was 63 minutes and I'm behind about a minute, so about 64 or 5 minutes into the game.
I'm 64, so we're back.
Got Alfonso Davis there as well on the left.
Oh, you're back more.
Canada, Morocco now, I'm looking more to sit back and protect what they've got now. Canada seems to have more of the ball.
64 minutes and 50 seconds in the Morocco one.
Yeah, you're ahead.
Oh.
Out left again for Croatia. No.
Come on, Croatia, man.
It's not happening in a minute, bruv. It's really not. But there you go. Make sure you're hitting that. Make sure you're hitting the like button, you hit the subscribe button, hit the share button as well. And no chance there again, saved by Courtois. Votes for the poll already. Yes, 3-0. Right, don't forget the sunglass emojis. Right, for top of the league. Arsenal top of the league. Bring your sunglass emojis.
But now we're
Love
top of the league.
Oh, there's me sunglasses, yes. Me sunglasses, yes.
Get your sunglasses out. Yeah.
It's my top of the league sunglasses, bruv. Don't insult my football team.
Yeah, get your sunglasses now. For now, yeah. Enjoy it what we can. Buckle the ride.
Mate, mate, the way the fixtures are, we'll win it, bruv. I think we'll win it. I think we'll win it. Right?
You think we'll win it?
Yep.
We'll get second.
I think we'll win it.
I don't think so. But we'll see what happens.
Mate, I have high standards and high mentality, so what I'm saying...
Mate, we need to strengthen in January first.
Yeah, but
And
my
then he needs to
mentality,
put us-
my
put us-
mentality
he
is
needs
to win.
put us
So
in the title race.
my mentality is to win, so I'm saying we're winning it.
My mentality is from now, I want to win the league, right? And what a chance to save by Courtois.
Then come out and say it, like you're going to win the league.
Yeah, but Stephen, we're not. Look, my standards are that I want to win the league, but I don't think we'll win the league, right?
Why not? Why
I'm
do you
not.
think that?
No, I'll tell you why. Because I'm not Eddie's biggest fan, but however, yes, he does deserve a chance in January because we've had probably the best summer
A
transfer
chance?
window.
Mate, like, there's a reason he's become sports director. Since he's come in, we've actually made signings that have improved the team,
Yeah.
bruv.
Yeah,
You can't deny that.
He's made mistakes in January, Stephen. We didn't replace a striker.
wait,
That's why we didn't get top four.
No. That's not just down on their dude. It's down to a number of people as well. But in the end, like we've made the subs we've made, the signings we've made have improved the team, and that is why we're now top of the table.
And that's good.
Right. So
But
yes,
we've
I'm
been
not
in this
gonna
position before,
I'm not gonna
Stephen.
hold it
We've
against
been in
him.
this position before, right? We've been top of the
Oh,
league
mate,
5
come
times, and we've gone and bottled it. Right, 07-08 season, we should have won the league. We finished third with 83
Fuck,
points.
I don't care about something that happened 13 fucking years ago. I don't want to hear something that happened about 13 fucking years ago. It's got no relevance to what we're doing now. No relevance at all. Because most of the people that were there 13 years ago are no longer fucking here.
No.
So I don't want to hear it, bruv.
And most of them never had big YouTube channels. So there you
No,
go.
no, it's not about YouTube, this, that and the other. Like, I don't give a fuck what happened to Arsenal back in 07, 08. Right? I give a shit about what's happening now.
Yeah. Now's the
Now.
time to win it. Now's
And at the
time to win it,
moment,
especially that-
right, the fixtures look favourable, right?
Probably.
They say they're going to buy 2 signings, which I'm impressed with, right?
Who the signings are going to be.
And-
It's not in January. January
Right.
next month, the transfer market opens.
That's why I'm saying, like, for me, right, because my standards are also that high, I'm saying we're going to win the league.
My standards are, right?
I see
Right.
us winning the league, bruv. I see us doing it because Man City will like to. For me, Man City will start concentrating on
If
the
we're in a
Champions
title
League more
race,
than the Premier
If we're
League.
in a tight, say if we get these 2 players, whoever these 2 players are going to be, Mudra or whoever, Danilo, Tielemans, I don't know who it's going to be, right? But if whatever 2 players come in that are going to improve the team, I want players, they don't have to be world class, but I want players that are going to come in that are going to improve the team, that are going to help us start pushing and start challenging, right? That are going to be good for squad
Basically, you want
competition.
players that you know and you rate.
There's that, yeah. But, but
Because anyone outside that bracket, you're not going to give a chance. And by the way, when you mentioned about Jonathan David, you said on the Christmas Eve show that you would take him.
prove it. Where's the evidence?
I've got the clip from the other fucking. I've got
Play
the
it.
clip when
Play it.
when you. No, hang on a minute. You remember that video I did, right? Of all the clips where you say no, this guy's
What,
good,
Ronaldo
and then you said he's
Sanchez?
shit. Like no, like you did with
Ronaldo Sanchez.
no, not Renato Sanchez, not just him, but you also did it with who else did you do it with? Oh yeah, Isak. You did that with him as well.
Yeah, I did.
Like you said when Jonathan, when Melina mentioned Jonathan David, you said I'd take him.
Something's happened in the Canada game, but we'll talk about that later.
Like he said,
Yeah.
you said I'd take him, and now you're saying he's shit because you can't see past the potential. You only see what's happening now, bruv. You need when you look at the young players, you look at their talent at the moment, and you look at the potential they've got. You don't just judge them then right there and then because they've only gone nowhere near their peak.
I want players. My
If they're
standards
30
are
odd,
high level.
if they're 30 odd and at that level, then yes, they're at their peak and yes, they're not good enough, right? But if they're 19, right, they're gonna have games where they're up, they're gonna have games when they're down, right? Because that's what happens in a young player. But it's
Yeah, but
what
my
they do
standards
after.
are
It's what happens after. It's what happens in that time. If they put the effort and the work rate in, they could become special stars, and that's what I'm saying about Jonathan David. He's
Yeah,
got
but how
the
do you know these
talent.
players are going to put effort at Arsenal Football Club? Right? I
Same
want
as
players-
Tommy Asu's done, Ben White's
White's
done,
been good.
Ramsdale's done. Ramsdale, you didn't give a fucking prayer, and you were so.
Neither did
Is it
you.
eyes off the line?
Everybody didn't want Aaron Ramsdale at the time. But
No.
now-
I never slaughtered him like you did. No, I
you were
never
the only
slaughtered
one.
him like you
were the only
did.
one that you
No.
were the only one.
I said, yeah, he's not favourable. It's not the keeper I would have gone for, but I'll give him a chance.
That's what I was just about to say.
You destroyed him.
Because I did. Yeah, some people were saying it. But
Yeah,
he's coming
some
now,
people
it's
were
his
verbally
second
fucking
season, and
abusing,
he's gone and
mate.
proved it. And I like Aaron Ramsdale, and that's why he deserves number 1. I even said on Rich's channel last night and the night before. I've been on his channel.
Yeah,
2
but this
nights
is what I'm
ago.
saying, bruv. Like,
Matt Turner.
Jonathan David, right, knows he's got the talent to become a superstar, right, for Canada. He has got the talent to become a star. He's got that talent in him, right? And at the moment, our training facilities and our coaches so far have been improving every single player. It's improved Odegaard, Martinelli, Saka, Smith Rowe. It's improved. Even Partey's improved. Ben White's Courtois saved again. Right, all these players have improved, bruv. right? This whole team's improved, and that's down to also the coaching system
Yeah,
and
but
what
the thing was
Arteta's
that
trying,
is, yes,
and what
that's great.
and what
Stephen, that's
Arteta.
great.
That's all down to what Arteta's installed at the club, right? Right. That's all. That's all down to Arteta and the coaching
Yeah,
team.
but
So
Stephen,
if Jonathan
that's
David
great.
comes to this club, he's coming to one of the world's best best facilities for training young players. That's what Arsenal used to be proud of themselves on.
Yeah,
So
but I
I'm
want a
sorry,
striker
you
like
get
I
him
want a
in, you
striker,
get him into this
right?
team,
Like
he
Dusan
will
Vlahovic.
improve. There's no end under Arteta.
What about
Telling you
Dusan
now.
Vlahovic? Right, Juventus are willing to sell him in January, right? Because possibility, depending if Juve finds out about this whole scandal match fixing, right?
Yeah, but if you look at
And he'll
Vlahovic,
become cheap.
right? It's no, but Vlahovic for me, he hasn't lit it up at Juventus, so it doesn't make me think
But
he's gonna.
Arteta can get the best out of him. Arteta can get the best out of him
How do you know that?
because look,
You don't rate the fucker. You don't rate Arteta.
no, I don't rate Arteta until he gets me a league title. Then I'll fucking start rating him.
So, how do you know what he wants?
This is what I want, right? Okay, I want a midfielder to come in January that's going to be good enough to challenge Thomas Partey. Whether it's Danilo, whether it's Tielemans, whether it's someone better, Savic, I'm up for it, right? Winger-wise, I wanted someone like Trossard, or Sahar. But Palace and Brighton are not going to sell those in January, right? Because Sahar is a free agent in the summer, which makes sense. But Sahar, right?
You've only
more
now
time-
started mentioning Zaha because he's becoming a free agent, bruv.
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
But it would be ideal to get him in January. Why wait until a free agent? But I know Palace are not going to get rid of him in January. Because
Why would I
Palace
want to pay 40 mil when I can get him for free?
You won't get him for 40 mil on a 6-month deal. You won't.
What?
With 6 months left on his deal, you ain't going to get 40 mil for Sahar. It'll be about 20 million.
Why would I do that when I can get him for free?
Just saying, but.
Why would I do that when I can get him for free?
And striker-wise, right?
That makes no sense.
I want an experienced striker that's going to come in, that's done it. Or you get someone
No. You expecting to get someone who's exactly the same level as Jesus? Well, no. They can't be the same level as Jesus every fucking time because
You need
they'll
a
start.
striker that's
No,
gonna come
because
in.
they'll spit their dummy out saying, "Why aren't am I playing every week?"
What if we get a striker that can come off as a plan B sub, like an Olivier Giroud type?
But this is my point. I'm looking for players that will suit the system, but like, I'm sorry, are happy. They're gonna have to fight
Tielemans.
with Jesus. Look, for me, I'm looking for someone. If Vlahovic, yes, is a great talent, but he hasn't lit it up in the Italian leagues, which
He
for
had a good
me.
start for Juventus, but recent form has been a bit crap.
No, his form's not been great. So
Well,
for makes me
recently, no.
think. So for me, if your form's been poor, what makes unless they properly scout him and actually know what he's about, right? Which I think
I'll tell you,
Arsenal
Mike, get the
haven't
best
done.
out of him. Look about it. You've just mentioned it.
You can tell. No, hang on. You can tell with every signing we've made, right? They've scouted and learned everything about them before they signed him, right? Probably that's why some deals are taking so long, right? But with Vlahovic, for me, if he can't do it in the Italian league, which that he's struggling to do, I wouldn't want him anywhere near the Premier League. So you wouldn't have known.
Well, who else would
The
you get
Italian
in
league's
there?
not as physical. It's far slower, right? And if you're struggling to do it in a much slower and less physical league, right, you couldn't cut it at the Premier League, mate. I don't think you would.
Do you think we need a striker? Be honest.
Yes.
I do.
To
but I
replace
don't
Nketiah.
think- Yeah, but I don't think we'll get one in January. There's not many forwards available.
I think but I don't think that's the main issue.
No,
Right? The main issue is the midfield and the right wing.
Yes. A wide winger.
So I don't know why we have. I'll rather get a striker that can play on the right as well. Versatility.
I would like a striker as well.
Jesus can play. Jesus can play on the right. Sometimes he can play on the left.
Would you take Mitrovic
No,
on a short-term deal?
no.
Who would you
If I'm
take?
buying someone, I'm buying someone permanent.
Name me a realistic striker. Who would you take in January? Right now, at this moment of time. For me, I want Ivan Toney, but that's not realistic.
It is
Right.
realistic.
Ivan Toney's not realistic
Why?
because he's not going to be coming to Arsenal to sit on the bench.
What makes you think that?
Because he's not going to come to Arsenal and play second fiddle.
Why
That you're
can't-
going to Brentford want about
No,
50
no, no, no.
million.
What makes you think? Well, no. What makes you? What makes you think that we can't actually tempt him?
Because one,
the offer in.
you don't get in the team. Two,
This is
you
the
don't
point.
play-
People
two,
saying,
you
"Oh,
don't
he's
play
not going to
4-4-2.
leave Brentford. He's not." Mate, right? If Arsenal come fucking calling, he'll come to Brentford, bruv. It's about time we started acting like a club,
come to
right?
Arsenal.
Like a big
Yeah.
club. If we start acting like a big club, right, and say to him, "Oh, God, right, nearly Croatia again." If they start we act like a big club, right, that we're supposed to be, and offered him, "Hey, we'll offer you 50 mil in Ketia on top, or 40 mil in Ketia on top, right? On top of that,
Well, you really
right,
think
and we want Ivan Toney, and we said to Ivan Toney, we could offer you about double what Brentford are paying you, right? And
You
you got a
think
chance,
Brentford-
and you got the chance at the end of the season,
You really
but
think
to
Brentford
win.
are gonna get the
No,
credit?
and at the and also, you could help us win the league by the end of the season. You could have your first Premier League title. I bet you he'll tell Thomas Frank, "I want to do one. I want to go to Arsenal." I guarantee it.
He won't. Yeah, but we don't play 4-4-2. When's the last time we played 4-4-2?
No.
The only option is you play Jesus in the
It's
wing.
called competition, bruv.
Yeah, but Ivan Toney doesn't want to be
No,
on
this
the bench.
is why Man City's squad is so deep. Why is it we only can have one person for one player? No, you're saying we can't have. No, you can. No. That's not how it works, Luca. You need squad depth, right? And unfortunately, like, you can have someone at the same level. The only time you can't have someone at the same level, the only position you can do is goalkeeper, because they've got to be in there every single week, right? All the other times, right? This is why we bought Zinchenko, right? Because Tierney's good, but he's always injury prone, right? This is why we bought. This is why we bought. Who else do we buy? Like Tomiyasu, for example,
Yes.
because he has then had to fight with Ben White.
Yeah,
Ben White is going on
Like that.
this is why we bought Ben White to also.
But the thing is, we need.
You
squad
buy
depth.
you
We need
no if
players
we
who are
no
actually
if we buy
competition.
no but if we're buying another striker, it's competition. It then raises Jesus' game. Jesus then realises I've got competition here, so if I want to play every week, I've got to improve. No, having competition in your team is great because it pushes players that are on the bench to want to work harder so they can then get in the team and then they perform better because they know if they play shit, they're dropped. Simple as. That's why you need competition in the team. That is why you can have Ivan Toney and Jesus in the same team. Right? You don't have to play 4-4-2. You have one on the bench, and you have one on the pitch, and they fight amongst each other to want to be on the starting 11.
Or you can play Jesus in the wing and then play Tony up top.
No. It's just competition. You buy You buy the right winger, you buy the midfielder, and you buy the striker. Then that way, you've got people fighting for their position, and it creates competition, which improves amongst the players. It improves them, right? And it makes them work harder and play better. Because that's why Man City have been so dominant. Because they've got the squad depth, which encourages the rest of their players to work harder and play better. Simple.
Yeah, and that's what we've got to do.
Yes, so stop thinking that we don't, because we buy Ahmed Toney, we have to play 4-4-2. We don't.
He won't get in the team. He won't get in the team because for
Yes,
me,
he will. How do you know that? If he does well enough in trading, he'll get his chance. People are saying Smith Rowe has to move on. No, he doesn't have to move on.
He doesn't. He's a quality
Right?
player.
He comes back from injury. He helps cover either Martinelli or Odegaard, right? And if Odegaard and Martinelli play like shit, he'll get his chance.
Yeah. And we know
It's just because he's had his injury. Everyone keeps saying we've got to fucking get rid of him. No, we
Yeah, but we
don't.
know what Smith Rowe is capable
These
of.
people say we've got to get rid of him and we've got to move on. But at the same time, they moan We don't, but then at the same time they moan we don't use our Highland talent, and also they moan that we've got no fucking squad depth, and yet they want to get rid of fucking Smith Rowe because they think he's going to get in positions. Well, how do you think you're going to get any squad depth if you keep thinking that? Start acting like a big club, and I'll start acting like buying players at a similar level so they fight amongst each other. Simple as. Simple. It's not hard.
Yeah, but Stephen, look, I get that, but
This is the point. Everyone's got this small club mentality. Get your fucking head out of it, right? And start thinking big. In the old days, we wouldn't think like this. We just fucking say, "Well, Arsenal Football Club, we're doing it."
People are accepting top 4, right? We're in a right. Okay.
No, they're saying no. What they're saying is, if we don't win the league, they're saying, yeah, but our target was really top 4 anyway, so it's been a good season. They're preparing their excuse already.
Well, they are. That's what they're going to do. And then the owner will listen to that.
But
right?
this is what I'm
And
saying.
then
Luca, you're saying the same thing.
Right?
But Luca, you're saying the same thing about squad depth. Is that you don't think we can have any squad depth, and we can't, right? It's just
we need to
we
go
can't.
in January. Now, look. Okay, we're
And
not.
by the way, and just before we say this, if we buy a striker and we're not playing him immediately, hang on, Luca. If we're buying a striker and we're not playing him immediately, doesn't mean that we've wasted so much money on him, right? Because in the end, Jesus then knows this player's come in, and he knows there's Jesus. But Jesus, if Ivan Toney comes in, Jesus then knows. Right, he's got a certain amount of games to prove that he stays in that starting 11, and if he doesn't, he gets swapped. So it improves. Just because we buy him, we don't start him straight away, means that we've wasted that money. Because what it does is spurs Jesus on to play better, and it spurs other players to play better.
Look, I get.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you need these players and squad depth to help your team grow and play better.
In January, and
it's the inter-competition between each player and their position. Right? This is what I'm saying.
Yeah, but the thing is, if the board, right?
By the way, they would have buy Zinchenko and Jesus if they didn't think about winning the title. Why would they buy champion? Why were title-winning players with a big mentality, because they win titles every year? Why would they move from Man City to Arsenal if they didn't think they were going to try and win the league? Oh, I bet you they've told them we've got this in plan, right? And we think in 2-3 years' time we can win the league. All of a sudden it's happened now, right? Which is no one even expected, not even them. But they told Jesus and Zinchenko, we're trying to build our team back in the lead, and you've got the mentality that you need to instill in this team. Right? Otherwise, they wouldn't have moved. They wouldn't have moved from fucking Man City. I'm sorry, they wouldn't. They'd be like, why would I move to Man City for Arsenal not to win the league or anything? No, sorry, they wouldn't do it.
Yeah, but Stephen,
so you got to think that. You have to look at that.
How do you think about that? You clearly don't have to think about that.
You do, right? Why would if you're a player and you're winning every time, they win the title every time? Why the fuck would you move to a team that's got no ambition only to finish top 4? Why? I wouldn't.
No, I wouldn't. I want to win the league, and now it's
well, there you go. So there you go. So look at it from there. So look at it. They must have been told there is a plan to follow to go and win the league, which is convince them to come to the club. Otherwise, they would have told them to get fucking lost.
Yeah, but Stephen, I get that.
You got to think that.
Yeah, I know I have to think about that. But what I'm trying to say is, right, what I don't want to see from our fan base at the end of the season is exactly what you said.
Mate, no. Do you know what? After this fan base, I don't even fucking listen to because they're all fucking deluded. No. After this fan base, honestly, are such a joke. They flip flop every 5 fucking seconds. It's unreal.
Yeah, at the start of the season, right? No one expected us to be in this position.
After this fan base, most of this fan base try and categorise whether you're Arteta in or Arteta out, and you can't just fucking enjoy your fucking team watching it winning a football match. I can't fucking do it, man. Has it got? He missed.
How the fuck did he miss that? De Bruyne, stop fucking moaning.
De Bruyne. Oh my fucking god! No, mate, you said you wanted Lukaku on the pitch, bruv. Look, mate, you're in the fucking mud, bruv. How the fuck has he missed that?
Lukaku's shit. So
I could fucking score it! I mean, I might be on my deathbed in 2 years, but even on my deathbed I could fucking score it!
No.
Fucking hell!
Fucking
I could be back. Literally, if I could score that, mate, I could be taking my last breath in 2 years. But I'll tell you what, my last breath, I could fucking score that goal.
No, in 2 years.
Mate, that's how fucking easy it is. How the fuck have you missed that?
How the fuck did you miss that? Oh my fucking god.
Nah, that deserves you to go out. That deserves to go out. Look, 4 minutes of stoppage time now. You're deserving to go out, bruv.
And you wanted Lukaku.
No, you wanted Lukaku to start this game. You wanted Lukaku to start for Belgium. That's why. Trossard would have scored that. My fucking mother would have scored it.
He's fucking shit, mate. Mate, I'm sorry. No, he is shit. And you wanted Lukaku. Yes.
No, you said he was good.
Even. You're making me laugh, right?
You said he was good. You said he was good. Don't look at me. I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I said he's a good. I said he's a good striker, but I wouldn't take him, bruv.
He was actually going to change something, but now, right? Lukaku never scores in big games like this. Well, that's why at Chelsea, right? He's gone out on loan, right? And they can't get rid of him. You know what I mean? That's why they paid about 100 million quid.
I'm sorry, bruv. No. You're telling me Lukaku should have been starting over Trossard and the rest of them. That's bloody why, bruv.
Yeah.
I said he's a good striker. I never said I wanted him at Arsenal.
Just saying.
You said, yeah, no, Lukaku should be starting. He's much better than Trossard, this, that, and the other. And look, dead bruv, absolutely dead bruv. Sorry, we've been debating Arsenal too much, I really do. Oh, by the way, that clip I got to do about Mbappe and Neymar, I've got to do that now. Will do. I might do that tonight.
Show me the clip. I'd like to see.
No, I haven't clipped it yet. It's about a 20-minute debate with me and, like, Bargav thinks Neymar's not gonna amount to anything. He's a normal wannabe, and he'll never achieve anything in his life, even though he's already won a World Cup. He proper fucking hates him.
Again, Lukaku. Fucking he's wank. He's absolute wank.
You just said he should start.
He's fucking wank. Didn't even get a clip on.
You said he'd start. You said he should start, bruv.
Lukaku, mate. I'd rather fucking Lukaku. Seriously, he's wank.
Hold on. Luca, are you sure you haven't got a pair of teeth and a tongue in your ass, mate? Because he's very good at talking.
Are you mad? Are you mad? You! Someone said it.
Croatia have drawn. The Croatia have drawn, I believe, nil-nil. Belgium. No, they need Canada to score. They need Canada to score. They've got 4 minutes to Canada to score. I can't believe the keeper's coming up for this for Canada. Don't you know you're already out, bruv, for fuck's sake?
You're out, mate.
No, I don't know why the Canadian keeper's coming up. They're already out, bruv. You know what I mean, bruv?
Yeah, and Canada want Belgium to win. Are they serious?
Oh, that's shit. What fucking corner's that, bruv?
That means De Bruyne will be going.
Oh, look, keeper's on the ball. Oh, what a ball. What a good cross that was, bruv.
That means De Bruyne's going home early now. That means he'll get ready to...
Oh, mate. Oh, no, the keeper's caught. Oh, my God. It's an open goal. No, he's recovered it. Keeper's trying to. He actually put a good ball in the box.
If the
The keeper nearly got a ball in the box, and he got an assist.
If the keeper scores, I'm screaming.
Mate, they to go out to a throw in. So the corner was taken. It went out for a throw in because he did make the first man. So what happened was, he came out wide.
Belgium are out! Belgium are out!
Is that it? Is it what? Is Canada lost? Is that the end?
Come on.
Is that the end?
Come on, man.
Have Morocco finished?
Yes.
Jesus Christ, it's not hard to work out, is it? Jesus. Right, that's the end of that.
Belgium are out. Have that.
Belgium are out, and to be fair, they deserved it.
Thierry Henry, why are you getting upset, man? You're French. You couldn't care less.
Because he's worked with that team, and he wants them to progress and win.
France and Belgium's only round the corner. Just get the Eurostar.
Say that to a Belgian, mate, he'll knock you the fuck out.
I know.
I know that, I've been there twice. They're Belgians.
Yeah.
So, Morocco on 7 points, Croatia on 5. Canada didn't even get they got, 2 goals, and that is it. They didn't even get anything else. Alright, 3 defeats. Belgium are out.
They're out.
Morocco topped that group. Jesus Christ. My predictions are in the mud thanks to Belgium. But fair play to Morocco, bruv. I said you got good players in there. No, Luca wasn't having it. But there you go. Anyway, we've got to leave it there. I've got to jump off, make dinner, so make sure you're hitting the like buttons, you're hitting the subscribe, you're hitting the share button. Luca, I'll give you a chance to shout your channel.
Yes, thank you very much for inviting me on. So follow me on YouTube, Luca AFC, where you can find me. We are on the road to 2.6k. We just got to 2,506 subs. So just basically to 2.5k, if that makes sense. But subscribe to my channel, Luca AFC. Follow me on Twitter, Martinelli AFC, and follow me on Instagram, official_Luca_Arsenal content. And thank you very much for having me on, and subscribe to the channel.
Yeah, no worries, man. But until then, guys, make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe on here, hit the join button as well. Become a member today, from as little as $1.99. I really would appreciate that if you could do that small donation every month.
It's only $1.99, people.
You say that, and you never subscribe to it, you never join it. That's the thing. But there you go. Make sure you hit the like and you hit the share button, and then subscribe. And we're back later on at 7 PM. But until then, take care, and we'll see you soon. Bye.